This whole seismic testing thing came about based on some legislation that Sam Blakesley wrote in regard to nuclear power plants, AB 1632, and it required the California Energy Commission to compile and assess existing scientific studies regarding seismic hazards surrounding nuclear power plants in California. And the California Energy Commission recommended that PG&E do this high-intensity 3D seismic imaging. It was not mandated, though. There's a lot of reasons that a lot of people are against the testing. 250 decibel blasting is the same sound intensity as the atomic bomb we dropped on Hiroshima, and the potential impacts to the marine ecosystem could be devastating. And also to the local economies. Morro Bay's economy is very intimately intertwined with the health of our local marine ecosystem. A lot of the tourists who come here, a big part of the reason they come is to enjoy the marine life.
I received about 12,000 individual comment letters in opposition to the project, so it got quite a bit of attention. And so I think that sent a message to other folks that would be considering this type of work in the future, that it's going to be difficult that there's likely going to be a lot of public opposition to it. It's going to be difficult to pursue. And that's, I think that the message that the Coastal Commission sent is that, it's going to be very closely scrutinized, and there are a number of serious concerns that our agency has with that type of work.
When the Coastal Commission announced that they denied the permit, that was pretty much the happiest moment of my life. I was very emotional, and I started crying almost because I was so happy. We put so much work into stopping this thing. It's amazing how this brought our community together stronger than anything else I've ever seen since I've been alive.
I've seen the Coastal Commission make a lot of decisions, and this was the strongest position I've ever seen them make on any issue. Many of the commissioners had very impassioned speeches afterwards, and it was great to see, great to hear, and we were ecstatic by the end of the commission meeting.
Coast is going to keep working to see this through, that we get some laws passed to prevent this type of invasive acoustic testing in the future as well.
We have some follow-up work to do. We found out in the process of doing all the research for the high intensity that the low intensity that PG&E has been doing for the past 2.5 years may not have been done quite as legally and within the parameters of low intensity testing as they've claimed it has been. So we have that research to do. We have formal complaints to make. We are also going to look into how to make the parties responsible that did the damage to the otters in that process as well. It's really important for people to become educated. Get on the website. We will be posting events, things that people can do both locally and nationally. Use your voice. You have a voice, you have a choice.